It's Sunday night and we got 5 highlight packs ready to go. Let's see what's in them. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. North Sultan is Astana again, and that's where we take you for our first game on the list. Boris welcomes Sibir. The Cats can break the ice just over 2 minutes in as Arkady Shestakov blazes to the net short-handed following a lucky bounce, but he can't put it past Dennis Kostin. They do solve him shortly after that though. Former Maple Leafs pick Jeremy Bracco scores his first career KHL goal. Boris double up late in the period as Igor Petahov buries the rebound from the doorstep. Jesse Graham and Adil Beketayev with the helpers. No scoring after that, which means that 23-year-old Nikita Boyarkin earns his first shutout win in the K. Boris get their third W in 4 games as they take it 2-0 on home ice. Move on to Yekaterinburg now, where the top team of the East, Avtomobilist, faces off against Nefty Gimmick, who still hasn't won a single game this season. This one is essentially all about Avtomobilist's top power play unit. Stepan Da Costa converts on the first man advantage of the night less than 2 minutes in. Brooks Masick improves the lead to 2-0 midway the period with another power play goal. Da Costa and Sergei Shirokov with the assists. A few minutes later, Masick scores his second of the game and 6th of the season. You got it, that's another power play goal. The Wolves respond in the same fashion. Evgeny Mitakin makes it a 3-1 hockey game right before the intermission. Second period now, Avtomobilist on a power play again, and their top unit is at it again. Sergei Shirokov nets his 6th of the season as well to make it 4-1. But Nefty Gimmick fights back. Evgeny Mitakin scores his second of the night and 3rd of the year on a delayed penalty goal. And a few minutes later, Pavel Paradin receives a long pass from Mitakin and brings it down to a 1-goal differential. That's all they can do though. Brooks Masick enjoys his 3rd career 4.9 and Avtomobilist on top of the East. 4-3 easy final. And now to Moscow, where Alexander Radulov and Akbars challenge Spartak. The Bears to strike twice midway through the first. Vasily Takranov sends it home with a point shot through traffic. And right after that, Mark Kinchevsky puts it on net from the other point, and Alexander Radulov gets his lumber on it. It's 2-0 Kazan now. Second period, Akbars on a power play. Dmitry Kagarlitsky tries to backhand it past Patrick River, but Spartak netminer comes up with a huge save. Last minute of the period, Spartak are down a man again, but here's an odd man rush. Danilo Koroltanov feeds Maxim Tuklakov. He shoots wide of the net. Akbars improved their lead to 3-0 early in the 3rd. Maxim Chudinov goes for another point shot, and this time it goes in off Kirill Semyonov. A little later, Semyonov scores his 2nd of the night and 4th of the season as Stanislav Galiev gets his 2nd apple of the game. All Spartak can do in this one is steal the shadow from Amir Miftahov. Dmitry Kugrashev hits the back of the net in the dying seconds of regulation. Igor Savikov picks up his first career KHL assist on the play, but he finishes the net as a -3. Akbars take it 4-1 on the road. There's another game in Moscow tonight. Reigning champs Red Army go at it with Sochi. The red and blue open up the score late in the first. Maxim Tretek misplays the puck behind the net, and Tahirman Gachov stuffs it past him on the wraparound. He counts after video review. Red Army strike twice in a row in the second. First, Maxim Mamin chucks it to the slot, and Vitaly Abramov nets his 4th of the season. And shortly after that, Nikita Nesterov celebrates his 1st of the season off a set play. Pavel Karnaukov and Fredrik Klassen with the assists. Moscow go on to score 2 more in the span of 60 seconds early in the 3rd. Klassen finds his target with a snapshot from on top of the circle. That's his 1st on the K. Sochi swap Tretek for Alexei Melnichuk, but he's not gonna fare much better. He faces just one shot, and it's the one by Maxim Sorkin that goes in. But the Leopard should be given credit for not going down without a fight. Literally. More on that in a sec. Meanwhile, Dmitry Zlotgarodny sells out him right aboard to make it 5-1. And a little later, Brandon Gormley puts it on net from the point, and rookie Sergei Popov is credited with his first in the big league. Late in regulation, Matvey Guiskov drops the gloves with Fyodor Krasinski, and that doesn't surprise anyone. It's something we've come to expect out of Andrei Nazarov's men. Red Army give up 2, but still get a W on home ice. 5-2 is your final. Our last game of the night takes place in St. Petersburg. Undefeated SKA meets Severstov for the second time this season. Last week, Roman Rothenberg's team won 4-1, but it's a bit of a different story this Sunday. The first to strike just 3 minutes in, Nikolai Timashov finds his target with a shot through traffic. SKA managed to get the equalizer only meter through the third. Nikita Kamalov beats Vladislav Pogipovska from a nearly impossible angle. Regulation and overtime solved nothing, so it has to be decided in the shootout. Marat Roland scores on 2 consecutive attempts, and St. Petersburg extend their winning streak to 8 games now. 2-1 shootout is your final. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for another set of 5 games, including Salavati Life against Amur and Dynamo Moscow versus Lokomotiv. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Monday.